So for the second part of this week's module, we were supposed to answer if we believe there is other life out there. And I believe that it's very likely that there is. So just some examples from what we've talked about already this semester. We were talking about habitable exoplanets. So there's a variety of exoplanets out there that could obviously support life. There's large planets that are called super Earths that are just like Earth, only bigger. Those could obviously support life. And then there are some other planets that are like Earth, just slightly altered, such as longer rotations, longer orbits, stuff like that. That could obviously support life as long as they're adapted to it. And then there's the possibility that there's some of those exoplanets that are very different from Earth that might not support life as we know it, but other types of life that aren't carbon-based could perhaps exist on those planets. And so then going off of other stuff that we learned this semester, we were talking about galaxies and the habitable parts of the galaxy. And so the most likely place that we would find planets with life on them would be in the halo areas or on the outside parts of the galaxy, as those are the youngest stars. So they obviously have new stars and planets forming around them all the time. So that's most likely where you would find life in our galaxy. And just going off of some other stuff, I guess, the suns for most of those solar systems where life could exist would have to be fairly close enough to the planet so that it would be in the habitable zone. Otherwise, obviously, if it's too far away, it's going to be too cold for life. If it's too close, it's going to be too hot. So it's got to be in that Goldilocks zone. And we see a lot of planets out there that are in that zone. Lots of exoplanets and other solar systems and other galaxies. And so I think that the likelihood that there is other life out there, that it might not be intelligent, but there could be other life out there. But the odds of there being other life is very high. And the fact that we haven't found it yet is very alarming, but I'm fairly certain that there is other life out there.